Right, Pat McGuinness, National Housing Party, out leafleting on our Islington ward, and just done these 6 blocks. Got 6 blocks of flats in there. Lots of leaflets gone out in there, and you know, people will know that on the news recently they've said that 90% of councils, local authorities, are going to be forced to take more refugees, yeah? But this is nothing new, ladies and gentlemen, nothing new at all. This is where I am, just near King's Cross. Not sure if you can see that sign there. So this is nothing new. Angela Rayner, when she said that every single council will be forced to take their fair share of refugees, this is when Angela Rayner was housing minister, and you know, it's been in the news again, but it's nothing new. We knew this. And this is why we've put this on our leaflet, right? They are saying that practically every council in the country is going to be forced to take their fair share of refugees, right? Who knows where they came from? That's a small number would have come in through Dover, but it doesn't matter. The government are treating them as refugees, yeah? We need to say no more refugees, not this retarded, oh no, we don't want illegals. Yeah, no more refugees. This is why we're in this mess, because we've got an open door for refugees and people are exploiting it. We need to go to the root of the problem, leave the 1951 UN Refugee Convention. And, you know, we're going to have a candidate in this area, this Clerkenwell ward in Islington, just near King's Cross, I am. And on the ballot paper, it's going to say National Housing Party, no more refugees. And, you know, obviously in these blocks of flats, it's not all English people. There's still a fair amount of English people left around these areas, but even the immigrants, Africans, Asians, Muslims, they want it all stopped. They're overcrowded as well, yeah? I speak to them all the time. This is why remigration of legally settled migrants is a retarded political message. Yeah, we need to secure the borders. Yeah, that's the first step we need to do. That's our ultimate goal, is to stop permanent settlement immigration. But the big one is the refugee thing. That the left using that issue. You know, I get told all the time, "Oh, but you shouldn't blame the refugees." We're not blaming the refugees. I blame Labour and the Conservatives for using that issue to flood the country with non-native Brits. And obviously, you know, I've been fighting to stop the British people becoming a minority since 2012. We may have missed that now, but I believe we can still stop permanent settlement immigration. That's my ultimate dream. That's another bit of the leaflet. You know, the road closures around here is really bad, LTNs. But as I said, all these people in these blocks, they will vote for our party. I've spoke to them in other estates. They're all overcrowded. And it is an epidemic. So for people to say, oh, we shouldn't say, like, there was a demo in Southampton the other day, yesterday, Sunday, and one of the speakers was literally saying, only turn up if you've got a genuine claim of asylum. Where are they going to stay? Where are these people going to go? It needs to be stopped, and we need to be open about it. But people are scared. They're scared to say that no more refugees. We're not scared to say that. We're the National Housing Party. Come and join us. London elections next May. We'll have a few candidates in central London, one in Sutton, one in Mitcham. I've got John Lawrence standing in Oldham. I've got Angela standing in Grimsby, and a couple of others who are working on their long-term campaigns. So yeah, keep it real. National Housing Party. Christ is King. Thanks for watching.